5th of August. And guess what? The wedding is in 2 days. And I still have no idea. Dum dum da da. You go to school, study, then work for 2 years, and then you ask yourself what's next, and you really decide to get married? Marriage? Having kids? Being a parent? And one day at 50, probably not a good way to start a speech. I don't even know what to say about marriage. In 2 days, in the church. And then there's no turning back, Livia. Till death. Till death do they part. Okay. Where shall I start?
Here we go. So, this is the 12th of April 2019, and Livia and I had planned to have lunch together, but then we decided to go out into the fields.
There's a hippo.
I see a rabbit.
So a hippet or a rappo?
Or even both. Sometimes I see other things in clouds.
Like what?
Let's say, when I have a bad day, I see the faces of people I know up there.
What about the good days?
On good days, I imagine colors. For example, this cloud is definitely orange.
And I spy with my little eye yellow.
That one.
Cold. Try again. Getting warmer. Cold. Cold. Very cold. Warmer.
Die Kleine da hinten, das Wölkchen einer Wolke.
And the first yellow cloud in human history is yours. Congratulations.
How about your diaries, by the way? Do they help you? Oder machst du kaum noch Aufnahmen?
Sure. Almost every night. I guess it helps. I mean, it's good to get things out of my head. What happened during the day and stuff, you know.
Has your dad ever contacted you? Wenn ich Tagebuch führen würde, Ich würde wahrscheinlich nur über die Hochzeit reden und die ganze Planerei. Ich bin wirklich froh, dass Felix das alles so leicht nimmt. Er ist da ziemlich organisiert.
Last night I read a fairy tale by the Brothers Grimm. It was actually about marriage. And with a happy ending because there are two evil stepsisters, and at the wedding the eyes get plucked out by pigeons as a kind of punishment. I was wondering why.
We lay there for a while. She also told me about some ideas for our next children's book. But I couldn't quite follow. Well, long day. See you tomorrow.
Our friendship is what it is. Nothing more, but nothing less indeed. I remember The Very Hungry Caterpillar was your favorite story. And you always had to read it because I found the pictures more interesting than learning to read. Ah. Or should I start somewhere else? I mean, you found this place. A quiet, sweet home. Just for me. You're more selfless than you realize. And then you say you will do something. I trust you. You're loyal and honest and patient with me. Sadly, these days have become fewer and fewer. And the wedding day is getting closer and closer. And then it's you and Felix.
Seriously. Never in my life have I ever thought that drinking coffee could be such an intense experience.
Entschuldige. Du musst Simon sein, oder?
Yes, that's me.
Hi, Felix. Freut mich. Ja, das ging ja doch einfacher als gedacht. Livia hat schon gesagt, dass du auf Englisch antworten würdest. Actually, sie hat mir schon sehr viel von dir erzählt. Also sie hat gesagt, dass ihr zusammen zur Schule gegangen seid.
Where's Livia?
Ah, Livia kommt gleich. Ich habe sie gebeten, uns ein bisschen Zeit zu geben. Sprichst du eigentlich gar kein Deutsch mehr? Ist es gut, wenn ich Deutsch rede?
Yeah, feel free.
Also erstmal muss ich sagen, es ist eine Freude, dich kennenzulernen. Ich meine, Livia kenne ich ja schon ewig. Ihr seid zur Schule gegangen.
Kindergarten and then primary and middle school. But then she decided to study literature. At first she said no, but I said, yes, let's give it a try. I mean, books are a thing. And then she went off to study and has written ever since then. And then her first children's book came out. It was a great success.
Simon.
I mean, books are a thing. She loves words, that's all. Sorry, what was your question?
Schon gut. Ich nehme an, du studierst Englisch. Oder hast Englisch studiert. Or do you speak English because of your mother? Also Livia hat erzählt, dass
Listen. My mom was from Liverpool and she
Möchtest du was trinken? Vielleicht was anderes als Kaffee. So the thing I wanted to talk to you in private is that I would love it if you would make a speech for the wedding. Some lovely words for Livia and me.
Why?
So the wedding is in 3 months, and that's quite a while away, I know, but we thought before we send out the wedding invitations, and we really want to keep it small. I want to avoid everyone coming up to us and offering ideas, as kind and surprising as that can be. So in advance, I would rather ask family members and close friends if they would be willing to hold short speeches at the wedding. So would you do me this favor?
I said yes, and after a while Livia finally arrived. I mean, it was nice, but
It took her long enough to introduce him to me. Not that I insisted or anything. I mean, why did I have to explain myself to him? Oh, sorry. Now there's a thing going on between the two of you, and I'm completely out of it. It's not like I haven't seen you since that meeting, Livia. Gone. Just gone. And that guy came along and asked for a surprise for her. He wants something from me, but I'm already out. Listen, Felix. I know her better than you. Maybe you should just ask Livia what she thinks about your idea. If she likes surprises. If she really likes some lovely words. Just in case, figure out what she wants. Maybe you luring me into some kind of trap. And then I'm standing there, giving my big emotional speech, and it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. Everyone's embarrassed, and thank you, you wedding planner, for nothing.
Dear Simon, I'm so sorry I didn't get back to you earlier, but Felix and I are insanely busy these days. Did you get the invitation? I hope you are well. How are your diaries? Do they still help you? I stumbled upon a new story collection yesterday, and one text made me think of you. I thought I will also make a video for you. You might like this fairy tale. It's called The Little Lonely Tree, and I love it. Hope you like my first video diary. And Simon, I'd be very happy to see you again. Love, Livia. Once upon a time there was only a forest. And in the forest there was a little lonely tree. That tree thought, I say nothing. I can't feel anything. And I only think that there's no one I can be with. And the moss shook off its dress of dew, fine and fluffy, struggling to grow way up the trees. And the leaves tickled its branches, crazy and cheerful, nervous to fall into the unknown. And the streamlet followed its way downhill, amused and ambitious, searching for a new direction. And the flowers stretched their long necks high into the air, graceful and gallant, comparing themselves with each other. and the bark growled from the inside, steady and strong, tired of getting up each day. And the pond pondered over its surface, wondrous and witting, trying to push its boundaries. And the little tree looked around itself and thought, I hear them, I feel them, and I forget myself in their beauty. It is a blessing to forget oneself in others. And they lived happily ever after.
I guess I'm probably not the best example, am I? It is a blessing to forget oneself and others. There's a point when I feel like I have to close the door behind me. Not to get lost. And yet, every memory shows me the opposite. Okay, ich hoffe, das wird jetzt was. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mommy. Happy birthday to you. Heute wärst du ganze 50 geworden. Ich weiß, es ist eigentlich dein Wunsch, aber genau heute würde ich mir dir zuliebe gerne etwas wünschen. From now on, it's Simon. I was thinking about Dad. I don't know what he's doing today, what he's thinking right now. But I hope he's doing.
I want to be a house for you, live in me and feel you. I want to be a tree for you, lean on me and feel you. will dein Haus sein, leben mir ein Ich will dein Lied sein, kling für dich, kling für dich.